A dream.
Good morning. I wondered how long you would sleep. Would you care for something to eat?
No, thanks. My sword! Where's my sword?
Of course. Here it is. Here.
That's my...
Your sword.
I thank you.
It must be very important to you.
Yes, it is. What was that?
Oh, they probably just wanted to make friends with you.
To make friends?
Aye.
But I can't. I'm a soldier in the Imperial Army. How could I ever be friends with you?
This is Avalon, which is a place of refuge for all living things. In fact, I've been told the reason this castle was built was to be a source of hope.
A source of hope? That's a word I haven't heard in a while.
You've been rather noisy this morning. What do you want?
It should be obvious. Now about that woman.
I guess that means she's woken up, correct?
How can you be so damn relaxed? You have to get her out!
Because she's an Imperial soldier?
Well, of course! That woman is our sworn enemy, a villain!
Ooh, an enemy and a villain.
Damn right!
So let's see. Just because Octavia is an Imperial soldier, she's automatically a villain. So could you now explain how your way of thinking is different from how those villains see the Gale clan as barbarians? Go on, do it! The truth is that we can't tell yet whether she's a good person or not, or even an enemy.
Really?
So here's the plan. I want you to go talk to her and find out what her intentions are. Until we know what those are, she'll have to stay here.
But that woman
Arthur, that is a direct order from your chieftain.
I wonder if Master Arthur will be all right.
I believe that he will. This ought to be an excellent opportunity to learn about the true nature of things, don't you think?
She said they wanted to be friends. I wonder if...
I see. So, no red branch there either, eh?
Actually, I've been wondering why you were looking for something so expensive.
The honor of my clan is on the line.
Really?
Red branches are priceless family heirlooms that are passed down from one generation to the next. But the Empire tricked my grandfather and they stole his red branch. Now our family heirloom is gone. So that means that I have to get it back, no matter what! My honor as a soldier rides on it!
better now. Rhiannon was really surprised that you're up already, but she said that people who've trained hard heal fast.
She did an excellent job nursing me.
Oh, and by the way, my name is Rothty. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I'm Octavia.
Well, if you have any pots that need repaired, just let me know, okay? But, make sure that you keep it a secret from Lord Oron. Stop making those pots in junk. You should be making swords. Swords! He always gets mad and says that. So then, what do you think about this swordsmanship?
It's rather rough.
Pardon? What did you say?
Very rough.
What was that? What do you mean by very rough?
Inefficient? As in you'll tire quickly fighting that way.
Well, I hope you're prepared to defend your criticism with your blade. Draw your sword!
Cruel. Can you not see that Octavia has not recovered from her wounds yet? And Octavia, you should not be exerting yourself so soon. Octavia! Octavia! Are you all right?
I'll be fine. You can believe in a paradise where everyone helps each other. But the truth is that we're born alone, and in the end we all die the same way.
Perhaps all that is true. But can you deny that living one's life in solitude is an even sadder existence?
Octavia! Morgan! Sorry, I should have been right there at your bedside when you woke up this morning. You must have been lonely.
You're crushing me!
Are you all right?
I see you're just as violent as before.
Sorry.
I don't need any help. Hey, unhand me, you barbarian!
Oh, now stop being shy.
So, are you all better now?
Uh-huh.
We thought you were really amazing when you were facing off against Arthur earlier. I sure would like to try holding a sword like that. Do you think someone like me can do it?
Well, sure. As long as you practice swordsmanship.
Swordsmanship?
And are taught by a good sword master.
Master?
Someone who teaches you sword techniques.
But there are no sword teachers around here.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'd like, I can be your sword master.
No kidding!
But besides swords, you'll also have to learn reading and writing.
Why reading?
Because one must attain a great deal of knowledge in order to be a true sword master. But if you're all right with that, I'll be glad to teach you.
Hooray! Hey, my name is Kunal. And my name is Aliyah. Miss Sword Master.
Just call me Octavia, please.
Right, Master Octavia.
Arthur, would you like a snack?
Yeah, just put it over there for now.
Do be careful not to overwork yourself too badly.
Rhiannon,
What
do you really think of her?
By her, do you mean Octavia?
Aye,
I sense that she is a very pure person.
pure.
Indeed. She has seen her destiny, but she has not yet accepted it, and fights against that knowledge. I can see the struggle in her eyes.
So what you're saying is you think she is just like us?
I believe this is a matter of fate. I think Octavia was destined to meet us.
We have to open and sort every one of these stinking crates?
That is correct, woman. Now get to work.
But this will take the rest of our lives.
Boy, you sure do love to exaggerate.
I have an idea.
And what would that be?
Who do you suppose would know what's in these crates?
Well, an Imperial soldier would, but... oh.
You can open your eyes now. Now, these are just practice swords. It's still much too early in your training for you to use real blades yet.
Oh, thank you!
I hope you like the swords I made.
Thank you very much, Ratty!
Damn it. Why do I have to be the one who goes and asks her?
All right, now let's begin.
Yes, Master!
The first thing you'll be practicing today is the proper stance. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am!
Assume the correct posture, like so, and grip the sword. A good swordsman never shakes the tip of his sword, and he doesn't exert too much energy.
So we should not use a lot of energy?
That's correct, because relying on strength alone means that you're allowing the sword to control you. The one who should always be in control is the one holding the sword. Don't ever forget that.
Yes, ma'am!
No! Arthur, please wait! Come on, Arthur. No more fighting, please. You've got to get away.
Everything is fine, Rafty. Do you have a minute? I was wondering, you are nobility, right? So why not join the Imperial Guard?
Because I wasn't allowed to join the guard.
Huh?
My father was charged with treason against the Empire.
Charged with treason against the Empire. But that means...
Yes. And as a result, my entire family was slain as punishment.
And yet you became an Imperial soldier?
The Imperial soldiers were not to blame. It was the men at the top who issued the orders. So in order to exact change, I decided to get to the ones who were in control. And in order to get anywhere near them, I had to join the Imperial Army. Besides, my skill with the sword alone is not enough to bring about vengeance. And now it seems revenge is not what my sword desires. And swords do not lie. Do they, Arthur?
No, they don't.
I think I've already said too much. They're waiting for us at the storehouse.
Octavia! Help me, please! And just what is so funny?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that I wouldn't have believed you could have stolen so much in one night.
Well,
I guess we pretty much looted the place, huh?
The contents of the crates are indicated by the number printed on their sides. A 1 indicates food and provisions, while a 2 indicates fabrics and clothing.
oh, how about this one? It has no number.
Probably tributes to the Emperor.
These are full of tributes? So most likely filled up with all kinds of treasure, eh? Look how shiny!
What is it, Morgan?
This looks just like the heirloom I was searching for.
It's coral.
Coral?
Yes. A mysterious tree which grows at the bottom of the ocean.
I see. Well, it looks like it, but this is not the same one. Excuse me.
Hey, Morgan!
This red branch heirloom you spoke of, it was coral, wasn't it?
It was red and shiny, and it was so beautiful.
Morgan, when you were a child, did you ever have a serious illness?
An illness? Oh, yes, I did! As a child, I had high fever and they thought I might die. Why did you ask me that?
Because coral is a medicine used to treat otherwise incurable diseases.
But I cannot remember taking anything red like that.
And that's because the medicinal form of coral is white and powdery.
White, powdery medicine? Are you telling me that white powder was actually coral? My grandfather gave our family heirloom to the Empire so he could get medicine to save my life?
He probably only had half made into medicine. I'd wager that he would have given the rest to the doctor as part of his payment.
No way. But then why did my grandfather never mention that to me?
Because he knew the true worth of the heirloom, but valued his granddaughter's life more than his family's honor.
Oh, Grandpapa.
Now you know just how much he loved you. They say that the Gale clan are the proudest of warriors.
That they are.
Octavia, I appreciate your helping to put Morgan's mind at ease. And for that gift, I express my gratitude. However, that does not mean that I have accepted you yet.
Brother!
For that to happen, I must test you with my sword. Swords do not lie. Is that right?
Right. For that matter, I must also test you with my sword.
Wow, you are great! Show us how to use that strong fighting style!
The strongest kind of fighting is not fighting at all.
Not fighting at all?
That's what my older brother always told me. The true spirit of fighting is not about wounding your enemy with your sword, but rather how not to lose hope. Use your strength for the cause you believe in, for the real truth is in your heart. It's thanks to Rhiannon that I remembered that.
Thanks to me?
I have spent my whole life following the way of the sword, and I believe that this sword has led me here for a greater purpose. From today forward, I'm no longer an Imperial noble or an Imperial soldier. I stand before you as a solitary warrior, sharing in the fate of all those who are here. By my sword, this I swear!